Today, we are at the Warner Parks in Nashville, Tennessee. Hi, I'm Skye Marthaler. Welcome to another season of Rooftops of America. Today, we're exploring the crown jewel of the Nashville Metro Park System, the Warner Parks. We're also going to check out what's coming up in Season 4. Located 9 miles south of downtown Nashville, the Warner Parks are actually a combination of 4 plots of land. The parks are named after Percy and Edwin Warner, who spearheaded their development in 1927. With a size of almost 3,200 acres, it is one of the larger park areas in a U.S. city. You'll find history in this place. The original Natchez Trace Trail passed through here, and there's pre-Civil War cemeteries scattered throughout. As you go both through the Edwin and the Percy Warner parks, you'll notice all this stonework that was built during the Great Depression by the Works Progress Administration. The most eye-catching of these is the entryway of Percy Warner, known as the Ali. It was designed by noted landscape architect Bryant Fleming and completed with WPA labor in the mid-1930s. It is for these reasons the parks were listed on the National Register of Historic Places. The park is also home to the only horse race track the U.S. government ever built, Iroquois Steeplechase. It was another WPA project of the 1930s. The first steeplechase, though, was run in May of 1941, and has since become a Nashville springtime tradition. If you're seeking a place to escape the hustle and bustle, then this place is the ticket. There are miles of hiking, biking, and horseback riding trails, 2 golf courses, sports fields, and picnic areas. Each of the 4 sections has its own character. Percy Warner, the largest section, is the most developed, with golf courses, mountain bike trails, and other structures. Edwin Warner is more oriented for hiking and is home to the Nature Center, though it also houses the park headquarters and has a sports field complex adjacent to it. Hill Forest is the largest remaining urban old-growth forest east of the Mississippi and is only accessible by request. Finally, Birch Reserve splits the difference, with 2.5 miles of primitive trails and little development. As development has boomed in the region, these parks have become an oasis against urban sprawl. Now, we came here for the high point, but before we get to it, let's find out what you can expect on this season of Rooftops of America. In this season, we'll be wrapping up in the Midwest, heading east to Maryland, then into the Deep South, before finishing up in the desert of West Texas. The episodes this season range from the mild to the dramatic, from farmlands to wilderness, once again showcasing the diversity of American state high points. One thing you may notice is they all got a little bit longer in length, similar to how Season 3 finished out. Now, I think it's time we check out the high point for this place. The highest point in the park was here at Luclea Heights, in the Percy Warner section, and at 922 feet, it still provides one of the best views in the park. It is readily accessible by hiking trails. With the recent addition of the Birch Reserve, the high point now moved across the road, and getting to it is a bit more challenging. Let's go check it out. Once you reach this point, it's time to head off trail. At one point, there were plans to have a trail running to the high point, but they're presently on hold. It is a fairly short hike across the top of a saddle before ascending a small hill to reach the summit. And here we are on the new highest point in the Warner Parks. It comes in at 943 feet of elevation. I'm Skye Marthaler. I look forward to you joining me on another season of Rooftops of America. I'll see you soon. you.